Here's my simple everyday makeup routine. For skin prep, I use the Laneige Cream Skin Toner and apply it all over my face. Then I go in with the CeraVe moisturizer on my under eyes only to prevent my under eye concealer from creasing. Next, I use a small amount of the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer in targeted areas only. Next, I use a lip mask to hydrate my lips while doing the rest of my makeup. I then go in with a concealer that's close to my skin tone, work it in with a brush, and I apply it under my eyes and around my mouth to conceal any darkness. Next, I go in with my liquid foundation and shake it up, and then I work it into my brush once again, and I blend, and blend some more. Whatever is left over on the brush, I apply to my eyelids as well. Next, I go in with a concealer that's 1 to 2 shades lighter than my skin tone, and for a seamless blend, I use my foundation brush to blend it out. And now it's time for my favorite part, which is setting. I work the powder into a triangular powder puff. I make sure to blend out any creases under my eyes. Then with a light pressing motion, I set my under eyes first, then the rest of my face. Next, to add light subtle dimension back to the face, I use this Juvias Place Powder Bronzer. For a natural eye look, I'm going to use my Beauty Bay palette, and I'm going to apply the shade Raw Sienna all over the eyelids. To add dimension to the eyes, I'm going back in with the powder bronzer, and I'm going to blend it slightly above the crease of my eyelids and on the lower lash line. I'm going to take a flat tapered eyeliner brush and use a dark brown powder eyeshadow, and I'm going to use that to create the look of eyeliner. Next, I'm going in with this e.l.f. Lash and Roll Mascara. I'm going to now wipe off any of the excess lip mask that I had on from earlier and start lining my lips. Then I'm going to apply one of my favorite lip glosses. Then I'm going to take this blush, work it into my brush, and apply it to my cheeks. And last but not least, setting spray. And that is the complete look. All of the products I use in this video will be in the description.